Yep.
Lily had often wished to go to the zoo to feed the animals. It was even more beautiful than she had imagined.
Okay. Start.
Lily knew that you could use starch to stiffen up laundry. It wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. Well, who said it? Now Lily had a stiff towel with holes.
Stiff towel with holes. Where are we at? Handkerchief, white sheet.
But Lily, what are you doing there? Don't you remember?
You must not use sharp objects.
Just
I forgot, we gotta
don't
change
touch
our
it,
restrictions.
Okay, see you around.
Alright, I really wish once a restriction was unlocked, it just stayed unlocked. This switching back and forth is kind of a pain.
Oh dear, Lily really had managed to ruin the sheet. But perhaps a sheet with 2 eye holes could be good for something.
Yeah, we got the last punch card. Alright, so what do we got? Scarf. Yellow.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the yellow urinal as much as you like.
Yay! Okay. Making progress, making progress. Okay, and handkerchief. Woohoo!
Yikes! What are you doing here? Are you actually dead? Too bad. I could use a little entertainment, but the doctor told me not to talk to other people. At least not living ones. Sorry. But I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Isn't she the medium?
Yikes! A ghost. How sweet. Finally someone to talk to. You have to help me. Dr. Marcel is wrongfully keeping me here in the asylum. Isn't there anything that you and your ghost buddies can do about it? Curse him? Deprive him of his sleep? Drag him into the 7th circle of hell and torture him for all eternity with red-hot needles? Oh, come on.
Red-hot needles.
So much for you. I've performed obscure rituals, sacrificed chickens, danced naked. Although when I think about it, I'm not sure if it was really a ghost that asked me to do that. Ugh. I don't feel so well. Could you please take off your head while we're talking? Oh, man. You're not very talkative. Can't you help me at all?
I don't know, can I?
Great! Look at this! The doctor is forcing me to knit these stuffed rabbits. No idea what he needs them for, but I'm not very good at it.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
you could lend me a hand. Wait! I'll push some of the fabric through the hatch.
Fabric. Ooh, and it's blue. All right, we got the fabric. Well, this is a walkthrough.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, yes. That has to be washed immediately. But please do it in the right urinal. Go ahead and call me Picky.
Okay.
What do you have there? Let me see. Oh, Very good. You obviously understand the basic principle. Go ahead and use the blue urinal as much as you like.
Okay. So, let's see. We need to do some dyeing. Put tomatoes in the green.
How about that? Green tomatoes.
Yeah. Broccoli goes in the blue urinal.
How about that? Blue broccoli.
Let's see. Blueberries in the yellow urinal.
How about that? Yellow blueberries.
The bananas in the red.
How about that? Red bananas.
Okay, so we need to put tomato.
Green tomatoes.
Okay.
Blue broccoli. Yellow blueberries.
And
Red bananas.
there we go, because they're colorblind, right? All right, role-playing room. Now we give them the pizza.
Ah, the pizza. Well then. Superb.
Pizza time.
Superb.
Great! I wish I were as good on the phone as you.
Struggle jug.
Struggle jug.
Peter is satisfied too.
Satisfied? How could I be satisfied in such a world in which the only moments worth living for are those when the pizza arrives with the right toppings?
That means yes.
We owe you one.
Peter almost starved to death.
It's not that bad. I've already lost all hope of dying honorably anyway.
Struggle jug. Well said. Now that the food is taken care of, let us begin the game.
Don't you want to play too, sweetie? You'll see. It'll be incredibly fun.
If you take pleasure in such excessive self-degradation.
That and a dice cup.
Struggle jug.
Uh-huh.
So be it. Then follow us into the world of Hoth Motigor.
Oh, goody, we get to play a role-playing game.
Your group has set up camp near the infamous Goblin Gorge.
Lily found herself in a clearing. The campfire was crackling, and the wind whipped through her clothes.
You can hear the war drums of the goblins in the distance. This is your last rest before the great battle.
Lily did in fact hear drums.
All right.
An enormous army seemed to be waiting for them in the nearby mountains.
Wait, are you telling the story or am I?
What?
It's just that I see that you don't have the Dungeon Master screen in front of you. And I'm pretty sure that the Dungeon Master is recognized by his Dungeon Master's screen.
You tell him, Adrian.
Ridiculous. I'm the narrator. I don't need a...
Well, then why don't you be the Dungeon Master then? I'm curious how you'll do without any battle value tables or source books.
What? But that's...
That's what I thought. And now, move over.
Ow! Hey! You can't just...
Where was I? Oh, yes. You're here on the orders of the king to drive the goblins from the gorge. There are rumors that the goblins have dammed up the Pink River. This has turned Hoth Motigor's most important memorial into a reservoir. The Valley of Unpleasant Memories.
Oh, good.
Also sitting at the fire is a mysterious local guide. You're tired from the journey, but sleep is far from your mind. Goblin scouts could be lurking anywhere. The black magician Petrula, the noble Sir Drogalot, and the amusing juggler Snippo
I want a different role.
are gathering their strength for the battle. Only the Amazonian barbarian warrioress Lilligrim.
Huh? That's you.
Only the Amazonian barbarian warrior Lilligrim is restless. It's your move, Lilligrim. What will you do?
Ooh, role-playing time. Snippo!
Hello, Lily Grim. Would you like to be amused by my funny pranks? Then watch me.
Ooh.
And are you amused?
Wow, he is the best one-handed juggler I've ever seen.
I didn't think I'd ever say such a thing, but I'd wish we'd go into battle instead of just hanging around here. I'd much prefer a quick, bloody death to this endless humiliation. I'm not afraid of the goblins, if that's what you mean. I'm not worried about being cut into little pieces by mighty goblin swords. And I'm not bothered by the rumors that they wrap the intestines of their victims around thorny spears. For I am Snippo, the funny prankster of the group.
Okay.
Yes, it doesn't just look like it. I am actually juggling only one ball. And I know how ridiculous that must seem. My character sheet said that I, the comical Snippo, have the marvelous ability to juggle 55 balls at once. But as much as I would have liked to imagine what such a thing would look like, the mysterious traveler thought I should just juggle one ball instead, because it's much more contemplative. And as long as my shame or boredom doesn't cause me to spontaneously combust, then I'll stick to that. If you have a better suggestion... You think I should try it without any balls? Bravo. You found the only way to increase my boredom even more. On the other hand, if I juggle without a ball, I might be able to take a quick nap. No one seems to object to sleeping around here.
Yeah, he's out like a light.
Hello, Lily Grim. You're still up? You should get some rest. I'll keep guard and make sure the fire doesn't go out.
Oh, make sure the
Don't
fire
look so grim.
doesn't go
Your
out.
thirst for action is honorable, but the mysterious traveler is right. Strength lies in tranquility.
Lilligrim felt like screaming at the brave Sir Drogalot. She hadn't traveled all the way to Goblin Gorge just to sleep, but something kept her from losing her temper. Fuming, she turned away from her companion. Her eyes fell on the quiet traveler who had listened to the entire conversation. Was that a smile she saw beneath the hood?
Yeah, interesting.
I know what you want to say. You're here to fight, not to sleep, right? Maybe tonight we should.
Remain calm and gather our strength. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. Acting in haste is never a good idea. Don't worry. I'm sure the goblins won't attack us tonight. They're guarding their reservoir dam in the gorge. But I do wonder what their plans are. Damming up the Pink River and flooding the Valley of Unpleasant Memories. Why? It's all very mysterious.
Very mysterious.
Are you worried about the fire? Usually, I'd agree with you. Those few logs are certainly not enough to keep the fire burning through the night. Plus, the best things always happen to you when you go into the forest looking for firewood. You find treasure maps, fall into enchanted wells, or meet merchants with magical amulets. Maybe I should...
Relax a little and call it a day. That's what you wanted to say, right?
The traveler is right. There doesn't always have to be an adventure, and the night is pretty warm. I'll wait up to put the last log on the fire. Then I'll turn in too. Are you as tired as I am? Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up until the last of the wood has burned.
Aha. take the wood.
Go ahead and lie down. I'll make sure that the fire doesn't go out. Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up until the last of the wood has burned.
It has.
Are you as tired as I am?
I don't get it. I took the wood.
The campfire crackled atmospherically. Where is... Too bad. I especially burned a CD of campfire sound effects. I must have left them in the fire. Just imagine the crackling.
Not funny. Not funny.
Don't startle me like that. Can't you see I'm watching the kettle?
Can't you see I'm watching the kettle?
The goblins are keeping quiet. Maybe too quiet. What could the goblins be planning? Why did they submerge one of the kingdom's greatest memorials underwater? Something similar happened to me once. But that was an accident. But I don't really think that the Royal Loo can be considered a memorial. If you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm brewing a diabolical magic potion, of course. Well, it's actually a calming tea. I really wanted to conjure some coffee demons, but they don't let you get any sleep. And we do need our strength for the battle. Now I have to watch the kettle before it starts to whistle. The traveler has such sensitive ears. Don't you want to sleep? I wonder why. Because I'm really exhausted. Oh, if you're staying up anyway, do you think you could watch the kettle? Oh, great. Then I can finally get some sleep. As you know, we need our strength for the battle.
Mysterious NPC.
My goodness. Who do we have here then? A little barbarian warrioress? I sense great anger in you. Could it be that the thirst for battle sits in this little chest? Then let me give you some advice. Swallow it. The most successful battle is the one that doesn't even have to be fought. So be a good little barbarian warrioress and take a nap.
Lilligrim could hardly believe her ears. Wasn't this a fantasy role-playing game? What fun was there in imagining aimlessly sitting around a campfire? Lilligrim didn't dream of listening to the soothing advice of the mysterious NPC. If anything, it just made her angrier. Too bad that she had to stop herself from losing control. She would have loved to have screamed this dope's head off.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing role-playing games. Spent 3 hours in a hallway while everybody bickered about what door to go through. So I was like, alright, enough of that. Can't talk to him.
Go ahead and lie down. I'll make sure that the fire doesn't go out. Maybe you're right, and we should.
Not rush into anything.
Exactly. Save your strength for battle, Lilligrim. The goblins have dammed up the Pink River and turned the Valley of Unpleasant Memories into a reservoir.
Ooh, the Pink River.
Why?
Why is the river pink?
Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up until the last of the wood has burned. Don't worry about the fire. I'll stay up until the last of the wood has burned. Are you as tired as I am?